The DSBN's Technological Skills Challenges kick off today at Niagara College. We're at the Niagara-on-the-Lake campus to find out what's going on here.
We've been hosting the event since 2015, and we really do see the value of these competitions as a way for students to essentially take certain careers for a test drive. And really what they're doing is it's the experiential learning that they're gaining through participating in these competitions. We really see that as an opportunity for students to become passionate about a specific field or trade and developing their skill set. So we have competitions in welding, motive power, at the Welland campus, also in broadcasting and in a number of different areas there. Plus we have in technology, and whatnot, in media programs. We do have competitions going on here, obviously in horticulture and culinary, and then in those interview skills as well.
So this is the DSBN Floristry Skills Challenge. This challenge has been going on for about 20 years now. There are currently 12 students that are competing from 4 different schools. Today the students will be designing 3 different arrangements. They are going to be working on a centerpiece, a vase design, and a bridal bouquet. Each of those will have a time limit, and the judges will be looking at principles of design and overall unity and just a general look at the individual arrangements.
Now, there are 3 finalists, am I right?
That's correct. So there'll be top 3 will be chosen, so they'll get a gold, silver, and bronze medal. Those students will then go to a tech skills banquet, and they will be awarded their medals at that point. The gold medalists will then move on to the provincial challenge in Toronto.
Now, Dave, what exactly are your students doing today?
The students today doing the culinary skills competition are working on a soup, a main course, and a dessert. So the soup will be a pureed carrot soup. The entree is chicken cacciatore with a homemade pasta, and then the dessert is a chocolate mousse.
And the criteria for each one is?
So they've been instructed to do a number of different cuts with their vegetables. There's a certain way that they're going to butcher up their chicken. For the mousse, they have a recipe, so they'll have to actually fluff the egg whites. They'll do their own whipping cream, fold that in, as well as the sanitation piece of it. So it's a lot of stress for the kids. They're in a new kitchen. They're under time restraints, so you need to kind of try and find the ones that you know are going to be able to handle that kind of pressure.
First of all, Kelly, tell us about the competition. What's involved in this?
So the students have to make challah bread. So they have to make a loaf as well as buns. They have to make shortbread cookies, fruit tarts, the shell along with pastry cream, and they also have to make choux paste, which is then filled with pastry cream as well. All the students have to measure out all of their ingredients. They have to mix everything. They have only 4 hours to complete the entire competition. So that includes measuring, mixing, scaling, proofing, baking, decorating, cleanup, as well as presentation.
And you were a student in this competition at one time. Tell us all about that.
Yes, so when I was in grade 10, I did my first baking competition, and then I competed all throughout high school. After high school, I then came back to volunteer. I helped out with the competitions, and now I'm a teacher, and I have my own students in the competition.
What's great about this competition is we have, right now, today we have 5 different academic schools participating. We have plus one service, our Career Center, is also participating in job interview skills. And those students often are interacting with our faculty as well as current students. And then when they come to Niagara, many of them choose to come to Niagara. We actually see them then choosing to compete at the post-secondary level with groups like Skills Ontario.
Gold, silver, and bronze medals are awarded in most challenges. Gold medalists will then go on to represent DSBN at the provincial finals in Toronto. Good luck to all participants. In Niagara-on-the-Lake for The Source, I'm Brenda Schultz.